Hello, Monsters Bound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires and Part 5 of my Warriors of Chaos campaign, where we're currently laying siege to Altdorf. But is there a big mean army nearby? Let's find out by getting one of these nerds. You. Crow Botherer.
The gods of chaos.
Botherer. Yeah. You just go around bothering crows. Why? No one knows. Just a bit confusing. Anyway, I'm going to make you an agent boy. So that's what you're going to do. So you're going to do that, and you're going to act as a little scout for me. Because someone needs to. That's assuming we don't get jumped. Fingers crossed. We're waiting for the right... Oh. Nope, we're fine. Okay, good. Although there's a lot of agent action. There's a big... They're all gathering around. I'm not surprised, you know, their capital's under... Oh, Talabeclan's back. Good. Good.
Your conquests strike fear into the...
Yeah, okay, back in your box, creepy old bastard. Right, okay, so, where the fuck is Talabeclan's? Over there. Did they rebel? Or did someone make... I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Not you. Where's Botherer? There he is. Right, you come down here. I want to know what's going on down here. Are there armies? That's what we need to know. There's Wissenand. That's fine.
They will be dominated.
Okay, well, you dominate them on your own time. I don't know where the other Imperial armies are, but we'll just hope they're not anywhere nearby. Ow! Motherfucker! Jesus. That stung. Ogre mercenary camp. Yes, yes, I know. What did I say? Back in your box.
Spread ruin on them.
Okay, we should be able to replenish, so that's fine. We've got the Tribes of Chaos. Let's go with this one. Let's do that. Yes. Fine. And then we're going to upgrade the Warband of Chaos. And I'm hoping you can reach us next turn for our Altdorf party. Yes, I think you can. Excellent. Excellent. You can reach us. You can join in the party at Altdorf. It's going to be a raucous great time. It's going to be many dead bodies. Oh no. Crow Botherer. His crow bothering days are over, at least for now. He'll be back. But that's a bit annoying. My scout's been stabbed by a priest. Honestly.
A glorifying act.
If you say so. Obviously we're going to take attrition now. How much attrition?
Destroy.
Really? You're going to wipe that unit out?
Destruction for all.
Fucking hell. Seriously? Ugh. Ugh. Patreon supporters are going to get wiped out by short people. Oh well. Just phasing through a gate there. That's fine. Not a problem. Altdorf. The city of Altdorf standing before us. The Imperial capital. If we can torch it. The Empire should be significantly less potent. Now, the only slight problem is, of course, our boys are quite slow. And, I mean, the Patreon supporters are miles ahead. Whereas everyone else is a little bit... Yeah, so, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we shouldn't have given the siege towers to the Nurgle boys. They're in no rush, are they? And this siege tower is looking a little bit... It's 76 damage, 76% damaged. A few more shots will probably take it out, which won't be very good. Archaon and Bob now charging towards the gatehouse. That is now 84% damage. That is not good. Little burning head there, torching some of the Chaos Warhounds, taking a little bit of damage. I'm going to get rid of them. Uh-oh, okay, we're going to abandon siege tower, boys. Get out of there. Run, lads, run! What are you doing? No. Oh no, it's a burning head. Run, boys. Oh, okay, it went down, but I think they got out just in time. Unfortunately, they're now the only units that the handguns can shoot at, so they're taking a lot of bullets directly to the face. Now, to be honest, we don't really need siege towers, because these guys have perfect vigour. So if they climb up a wall, it doesn't... I mean, the problem with climbing walls is that you're very tired when you get to the top. Of course, if you have perfect vigour, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. The super happy snot chums, though, getting right in there. Those handgunners are being shut up, and we should be able to climb up the wall. That should be fine. A little burning head over there. The Patreon supporters have arrived with their mucus maces to pummel everyone to death, and that's exactly what they're already up to. 40, 51, 53 kills, and let's be honest, there's nothing that could really stop them. They could probably kill their way through this entire army. What's this? Freeze Vigor. Oh, so they've got perfect vigor as well, all the time. That's one way of doing it. You gonna hit people? Go on, hit them. There we go. Yep, that's jam o'clock. 82 kills. Yeah, you get the idea. Right. We also have our little boys. Here they are. Our little Chaos Dwarfs have turned up. The enemy gate is down. We've also got the Quarrelers there. Hang on. Oh, you just got a big... I mean, you've got no peripheral vision, that thing. How are you even sit... Oh, I don't know. Probably not the best thing to use, but never mind. And we've also got the Devastators, who are, of course, carrying guns. Apparently, they're carrying guns from Doom, by the looks of it. That looks like a Doom shotgun. Fair enough. Why not? The Demon Spew climbing up the walls there. That's fine. I'm not too worried about what happens to this army, to be honest. If they all die, who cares? I'm trying to get my Chaos Knights through the gate, but they seem to be reluctant to actually come through. We do have an Empire Captain here who's getting the shit kicked out of him. He is fighting a Chaos Champion and the Everchosen himself. He's not going to be having a good time. He's doing his best, but yeah, he's getting his ass kicked pretty quickly. Come on, guys. Are we actually coming? All right, so get in here. There we go. Okay, they're inside the city. The Patreon supporters leaving behind big piles of goo, as is their... That's what they do, basically. They just leave behind big piles of goo. And 236 kills. There's just no stopping them, really, is there? You just can't stop the Patreon supporters. They're just murdering their way through everyone. And taking absolutely no damage. I mean, they've lost no one, and the damage they've taken is very minor. Absolute murder trains. Well, most of the garrison is dead. They still have a few units, including the Demigryph Knights, but the Demigryph Knights are being attacked by the Halbards, and they are going to be getting absolutely torn to pieces. The Mirror Guard fighting the Reichsguards, as our crossbows actually getting some shots off there. The Devastators can't really see very well, and I could send my Chaos Dwarfs over the wall, but to be honest, I don't really need them. By the time they got over the wall, they probably wouldn't actually be that much use. The Reichsguard now being chopped to pieces, the Mirror Guards and the Halbards and the Demon Spew surrounding them. And we're now moving into the city centre. The Chaos Knights charging in against the Reichsguard and Demigryph Knights. What's left of them anyway? The mortar capable of getting a few sneaky shots off. Look at this. Just getting just a few sneaky shots. I mean, a lot of them exploding on the wall there, but some of them actually getting into the back. So we need to quiet these mortars, because frankly, I don't want to get bombarded by them while I'm being held back by the Reichsguard and Demigryph Knights. I mean, we are hacking our way through them very rapidly, but the longer they stay alive, the more damage we'll take. So let's just burning head a lot of them. Yeah. I think that did it. Right, well I might see if I can run Rykarth away in the opposite direction from whichever direction Archaon ends up. And see if I can get him away and... Altdorf raised. Seventh of Runa's powers raised Altdorf. Imperial capital left burning after a fierce fight. Columns of refugees stretch for miles from Altdorf to the southern Imperial provinces. Chaos and Beastmen factions are rewarded increased weapon strength by their cruel gods. 10 base weapon damage.
They will be dominated.
Okay, can we...
This is wise.
It is. Because then no one's going to start dropping deads from beating each other up. Because apparently that's a thing. Oh, we can upgrade you to Lance Boys. I can upgrade Knights to Forsaken. It's not really an upgrade. Needs to be rank 4. If I do this,
For chaos.
is that going to be enough to give me this? Or
There'll be a reckoning.
will that not count? I'm not 100% sure. What I might do is if I do that, to be honest, that doesn't really work for Shock Cav, does it? Well, I say that. I mean, you've got 75 weapon strength, so pretty much anything you charge is going to get instantly annihilated anyway. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I might get rid of the Doggos and get more Chaos Knights anyway. Shall I do that? I might do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So if we maybe get another one of you, and I'm tempted to get another blood because these guys are absolute murder trains. I think we're going to do it. It's going to take a little while, but I'm okay with that. Now, with Altdorf destroyed, that should remove the Empire's ability to be quite as pain in the ass as they normally are. And that should make our life a little bit easier. So what we can do now is concentrate on mopping up the Empire. And once the Empire's dead, they shouldn't come back. Karakazgul has fallen. Festival of Foul Prince of Skaven. Okay, well, good to know. And that one.
I'll have this world.
Okay, you can't move for a little while. So what I'm going to do is we're going to build that. I quite like the number of missile units we have here. I might keep a couple of Hobgoblin Cutthroats. Or do I? Do I just get rid of the buggers? I'm tempted to get rid of the buggers, but I don't think there's any point doing that at the moment.
I am the chosen of the gods.
So we've got 4 marks of Nurgle, 2 marks of Khorne. You know what I'm going to do is all of these guys are going to be... Also, that didn't work. But if we recruit the Chaos Knights, that should then get the next part of the quest, and then we can turn those into Khorne boys. So basically we'll have melee cavalry Nurgle boys and shock cavalry Khorne boys. Now, the only slight issue is that the Berserk only works when they're engaged in melee combat. But it does last for 90 seconds, so it will... And then they rampage. But with 54 melee attack, I don't think that's going to be a massive problem. Plus, of course, they have Frenzy, which is another 10 melee. So they get 64 melee attack, more armor piercing, damage. And, I mean, you know, I think they should be fine.
Sirius eye guides me.
I think they'll do... Oh, they'll do well. They will do well. Let's get Arcane Conduit, because Arcane Conduit is always useful. And when can you get your Manticore? Level 14. Level 14. Okay, in the meantime, just more weapon strength, I guess. You don't really need more melee attack. More melee defense, maybe, but definitely not more melee attack. And I guess we want to get rid of our Chaos Warriors and replace them with Chosen. We need 6 growth for the next building. I think we might go for the Arcane Vortex. I mean, on the other hand, do we want a Bloodthirster? You know, asking the real questions here. But I genuinely don't know.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I'm made.
Hello. Defensive. You want money from me? Get stuffed. Defensive Bloody Alliance. Stuff that right up your bottom. I want to see the barefaced cheek. Okay, a little confederation there. 10 explorers. Continuing on our research, we have completed our quest. Excellent. So, amass a total fortune of 50... I mean, we've done that. As Archaon marches across the surreal wastes, flanked by the Sword of Chaos, his elite guard, he is driven on by remorseless maxim, which beats his consciousness. Strength begets strength. Rare is the man who rises or falls to the station of a Chaos Lord. Nevertheless, some have, and each represents a challenge to Archaon. But the fallen Templar knows that all are the playthings of dark gods, and that only by amusing these all-powerful beings will he rise to dominance. Archaon resolves to build his strength, the unholy quest ahead, the trials of the Everchosen yet to come. Done. Move any character to... Oh, you're shitting me. The time... We've already... The time is nigh. The weird moon, Morslib, leers down from a sky pregnant with the stuff of change. The gaze of dark gods is full upon the chaos space, and Archaon means to place himself at its centre. He sends an emissary force to seek a worthy challenger against whom he will display his might. Really? It's a long way to go. Fine. I want that. I want that. That's what we're getting. What does this building do now? We can get Black Orc mercenaries and slave ogres. Oh, not to mention an infernal Castellan. But we can't get one because he is
My ruinous power.
the same as an exalted champion. Okay, fine. So should we just get some slave ogres? I'm going to get rid of these nerds.
Ready.
Oops, not one of those. One of those, and maybe just like another tanky boy. Let's do that. Let's go with that. And we need to send an agent up north again. I swear to God, these quests. Plague in the Empire. Alright, well, as long as that doesn't affect me, I don't care. So, Ubersreich is their new capital. Is anyone home? Oh, there is someone home. It's Luther Hartz. Hello, Luther. How's this going to work for you? Oh, not well. Let's go... Yeah. We're doing it.
It is decreed by me.
Killing the Empire early is always a good idea. It's never not a good idea.
A glorifying act.
I actually think you should be okay now. I'm feeling a little bit more brazen.
Yes, it is so.
And we can also recruit one of you guys. I guess more replenishment is good. So what do you do? You are... Oh, you can get a bull chariot. Is that good? Maybe. Not sure. Oh well. You should be fine by yourself, I think. He says. unsure. Okay, Karakongor is doobie-doo. Crow Botherer is back. Okay, good. I have, right. You're going to go on a long journey, and not in a good way. Don't you call me full. I'm not the one that wanted to send you all the way up there. I guess I'll put that on you. Let's go Nurgle.
Spread ruin on them.
Let's get rid of... I might keep you. I guess let's merge all of you. And then we have a space for Jaeger.
Chaos comes for them.
In you go. Right, that's you sorted. I might... where do I want to go next? How many settlements does the... Oh, you've got Helmgar. We should probably take out Helmgar. Let's go for Ilhart. Basically, any recruitment settlement needs to burn. Also, do they have other settlements? Oh, they have one just there. Oh, god damn it. As long as they have one settlement, they are a threat. Hello?
Do you know who I am?
I actually don't. Vegan's errantry, what the fuck are you doing up here? Don't you start down there? What are you doing up here? You weirdo.
Dominance.
It's odd.
The storm of chaos gathers.
It's very odd. It's really, really odd.
Dominance.
Okay. Oh, it's like Wiseman's.
Agreed. Mortals will
It's like
pray
Middenheim has been turned into a herdstone.
that will incur my wrath.
It shouldn't do. Should we go for a little Slannesh, just for funsies?
This is why. For chaos. Yes, my ruinous power.
A little bit of Slannesh, why not? We'll do that. And you can be a Blade Master. And then we can also...
Yes, bring corruption.
We can also give you... Oh, what do I like? What do I like? Earthing, so you don't blay yourself to Kingdom Come.
There'll be a
That's always a good shout. Let's do another Slannesh.
by me.
I feel like having a little mix here seems quite fun. Can we maybe upgrade you to, like, Chosen? Oh, we can. Yeah.
For chaos. I'll have this world. Spirit of Morka.
Why not? Should we do some Slannesh as well? Just see what that's like. Really mix it up. So what does that do? Gives you more speed, deceleration, leadership, and acceleration. Wow, you're just speedy boys. Let's get a couple of you. Maybe another Khorne one, just for funsies. Then we can upgrade you at some point. That seems like a good shout. If we go then Ascension to Demonhood... God, we've got a lot of quest battles to do, haven't we? Holy balls, there's a lot of quest battles to do. Right. So... need to kill the Empire. Now, the Empire is reforming over here, so we need to sort that one out. Because the last thing I need is Karl popping back into existence, confederating all of the Ruddy Empire. Because he will. I know what he's like. Before you know it, suddenly it's, you know, one after another Empire factions confederating with him, and he's back up to full strength, and suddenly there's tailor shops everywhere, and then steam tank divisions. Well, we did that. That was pretty easy. Is that... Okay, right. Although the accumulation of power is remorseless, Archaon finds himself chafing at the steady pace. Gripped by conviction as to his fate, he searches in vain for a challenge worthy of him. At last, after weeks or perhaps months of aimless wandering, Archaon determines to seek answers from one of the Chaos Sorcerers who attach themselves to his horde. Such mortals barter fractions of their souls in exchange for greater magical powers. They are seen as oracles of the gods, and act as prophets, seers and counsellors, guiding their warlords and chieftains to ever greater conquest. Oh well, Bob, you're going to have to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, by which I mean you're going to have to walk all the way over there and not get stabbed.
I will not obey.
Not you.
For the gods of chaos. Go now.
Right, don't get... remember, objective 1, don't get stabbed.
I cannot.
Not you.
Now is chaos.
I swear to God, these guys, literally the worst. Right. They'll pop you down here. And I'm going to get an arcane vortex. Yeah.
They will be dominated.
Let's
Glorifying act.
keep Rakath close, just to be on the safe side. In fact, if I move you down here...
Direct me.
Okay, just
Moving.
carry on. Right. I mean, a lot of the Empire currently is very not looking happy, which is good. That's nice. We've also got Morga up here doing even more damage, but there's plenty. I mean, Altdorf has been raised. They do have Helmgart. I do need to... I should probably go back and trash that, shouldn't I? The problem is, as long as Karl is alive, he will confederate Empire factions left, right and centre. So you can just end up playing whack-a-mole as you try and bop. Hello? A defensive alliance. You know what, Morga? Yes, absolutely. Let's be friends. You're slightly sticky. I'm slightly sticky. Let's shake hands and not wash. Good, so we've got the Arcane Vortex. We could upgrade that. We probably do want to. Tell you what, let's go over here. Get them.
My destiny lies this way.
Good to know.
Yes.
Right, you pop down there.
Destruction for all.
And no, you're not going to march.
You dare. Yes. It is
Just
so.
need to be out. You just need to be out of range of
You have my favor.
causing us attrition.
Dominance.
As long as you're out of that, it's not really a big problem. Right, let's get the Chaos Rift. Do we have enough? Oh, you need to be rank. Oh, I don't think this updates properly. Because it says we don't have enough marks of Khorne, but it says we have 3, so I suspect it's not updating properly. Or something. I mean, it's a mod. It's, to be honest, I've probably got too many mods running at the moment, but because it's coming to like the end of Warhammer 2, I've played a lot of the factions already, and so I'm trying to find some new experiences to sort of like prepare me for Warhammer 3. That's why I've got so many fucking mods running. I get to the point where I'm like, is this too many mods? And the fact that I'm occasionally getting desyncs in battles, my guess is that's probably too many mods. So, you know, but I mean, Warhammer 3 is just around the corner. I'm probably more excited for Warhammer 3 than I am Christmas. Which is, I mean, normally I'm quite excited for Christmas. I'm quite excited. Obviously, I've got my 2.5-year-old who is very excited about Christmas, and I think when you have children that are actually excited about Christmas, that makes it cooler because you know you're kind of like seeing it through their eyes again. Kraka Zor's fallen to the Green Tides. Okay.
For chaos.
Yes, for chaos.
I'll have this world.
Okay. Let's head in this direction.
Full slaughter. Agreed.
Let's head in this direction.
Now the end
Okay, we have
times
to be careful. We don't want attrition.
This is wise.
Can't be too close. Now, I could upgrade this, but what I really, really want, is to zig-a-zig R. Also, I want bull centaurs. However, I need 6 growth, and I've only got 2. That will give me... Okay, let's grab that. It's better to lay the groundwork, I think, to get lots more growth, and then you can... Oh my fucking god. Look at them. They're like cockroaches. They're spreading everywhere. Just resettling fucking... I mean, a lot of these should rebel, because, you know, they're riddled with chaos corruption. And there's bloody Carl. I need some friends. Hello, Military Alliance. Yeah, absolutely. Let's be friends. Let's be friends, Morga. Oh, War succeeds. Don't even know whose war that was. A final supper. Winds of Magic power reserve has been reduced. Never mind. Okay, let's declare war on these nerds. Yes. Let's get our friends to join us in torching their house. Let's go Khorne.
Let's be about this.
No one nearby? Okay. Let's build some siege towers. Let's build some siege towers. No, we need to build siege towers, Archaon. Just chill out, it's fine. Chosen of the Gods is fine. More charge bonus for Chaos Knights is also fine. I do want that, though. Because then we can get, you know, stuff like this. Okay, let's do that. I mean, 75 charge bonus is fine. Can we upgrade you to Coordinate Chosen? There we go. There we go. That's the trick. Why have you got less charge? Oh, unless that ability doesn't buff units. Oh, I wonder if that is the case. No, because here's a... Oh, it says all units. I'm wondering if, because in the database behind Warhammer 2, abilities will have a list of units that they affect. And if it says Chaos Knights, it might not mean Khorne's Chaos Knights. If you see what I mean? Because they'll be an entirely separate unit. That might be the case. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Maybe. I'm tempted to maybe get another army. I need 6 growth. Are you shitting me? God, that is so... Ugh. Gods. Warriors of Chaos, they grow so slowly. Oh, Jaeger leveled up. Good old Jaeger. His melee attack's not very good, so we'll give him more melee. I mean, the stats aren't that great, to be honest, but that's okay. Okay, let's go this. I think... Do you actually have an army, or... Can we just bop you? Can we just bop you? There we go. We just bopped you. Let's raise for Slannesh.
Yes, it is so.
It is so. And we'll grab that. How much growth do we have? Oh, there we go. Plus 20. Okay, good. So you can't really do anything. Oh, you've got a little skill point though, so we can pop that in Deadly Blades. Wait, hang on. Spread public order. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You do that. You spread public order, mate. Okay, we need some more thingies of Slannesh, and Bob is... Oh, sorry. Crow Botherer is almost there. I think, is this... Does this count, or... No, it's Volkmar, doesn't it? It needs to be in his Bear Sonling's camp. Oh, we need to research that tech. We need those. We can probably do these quest battles in a minute. That'd be pretty good. Do some quest battles. Get some quest battles on. While we're hunting down the... They're fucking... Look at the Empire. It's all over the bloody place now. Okay, the Barrow Legion is dead. I normally see them actually doing fairly well, surprisingly. Right, look, right. Throw.
Nothing will help with this stupid experiment. Waste of time.
Fine. Okay, we'll do this the hard way then. I was hoping to get him on sides. That's not a garrison, so we can just smush that one.
It is decreed by me.
Got the Swords of Chaos, the Guardians of the Tower of Zar.
What?
That's fine. I genuinely can't wait for the actual Chaos Dwarves, because they are one of my favourite factions, weirdly. I don't know why. I just kind of like them. I never even collected them. I just love the look of them. Lava Trolls. Yes. Absolutely. I don't even know why I want them, but I do. So, 6 charge. So, let's have a look. Chaos Knights. So, you have 90, you have 87. So, theoretically, if I do this, you should have 96. You should have... Oh, so it does affect you, but maybe that ability doesn't. Oh, well, you've got almost 100 charge bonus. I think that's probably fine. I think you'll do okay. Let's go scouting. What I want is enough growth to then get another army. Like a blood... We should get the Bloodthirster, shouldn't we? And then fill it with demons. Big old demon hordes. Holy shit, that sounds amazing. We should definitely do that. Right, you can be hard to hit. That looks good. Okay, so the Empire needs to die. Unfortunately, they're proving annoyingly... I wouldn't say resilient, but at least hard to nail down. Like, look, they've got fucking settlements here, settlements there. I know there's armies up here as well. Basically, I need you...
Good organs. Nice parts. Maybe I put in War Beast.
Could I offer you any amount of money to become my vassal? No. What about join my war again? Oh, you're already at war with the Empire. Oh, well, good. As long as you're at war with the Empire, that's fine. Because hopefully you can start bopping some of their armies up here, and then I can bop their armies down there, and eventually they'll be bopped. As long as we can then go back and destroy... I should have destroyed Helmgalt when I had the chance, but never mind. We'll worry about that next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.